Hi guys, Steph here from the Novelty Corner with another DIY video, and this one is also going to be super quick. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that earlier this week I posted my Halloween confetti photo, which is just tissue paper, and it does go flying everywhere, that I made at the start of the week, and I was inspired by something I'd seen on Etsy. So this is my Halloween confetti. It's really cool. I can't wait to use it over Halloween, but I thought I'd show you a quick DIY on how I actually made it. It's really easy to do, and you'll only need a few things. You will need tissue paper in colours of your choice. Last night I started to make some for my blog, for photos for my blog. So these are the colours that I picked, so pinks and gold and white. I've already started making some of it, but I'm going to finish off the rest of it for you here. I've got my leftover bits to go. You will need a punch. I'm using a 0.6 inch Fiskars circle punch. You could use a heart shape, you could use a 1 inch circle punch, you could use a hexagon punch. These are just what happen to be lying on my desk at the minute. So really the choice of size and shape of the confetti are completely up to you. Now I wanted to show you really quickly, now have I got one in here, how much tissue paper I used. Let's see. Okay, so I used one and a tiny bit of panel, and this is only 5 sheets. Okay, so depending on how much confetti you want to make will depend on how much you actually decide to use. So, and in fact the gold was only 3 sheets, the white was 8 because I got them from all different places, but I digress. So these are just the leftover bits. I didn't want it to take too long for you guys, so I am going to speed up the process in a second. But all I did was, and I found that it was easy to fold it over. If you're using 3 to 5 sheets, fold it over. It'll make it a little bit thicker and a little bit easier to punch. If you're using 8 sheets, you probably don't want to fold it over. That'll be a bit too thick. The other thing you might want to have on hand is some tweezers in case it gets stuck in the punch. Now, not all of my circles come out perfect. So some of them get stuck just like this. Look at that. Perfect timing. And I usually just grab them and give them a little tug. You're really not going to notice in the end. So you just kind of punch them out. If you do get some that are completely wonky, I mean, you don't have to use them. I'm not too fussy. This is just about the colour and the look. Okay, so I'm going to speed through the rest of this punching process and then I'll show you what I do. Okay, so I'm not going to do too much more white, only because I think I've got plenty as it is. What I'm going to do now is, all of the tissue paper is kind of stuck together, but rather than try and pull it apart, because that would just see it go flying everywhere, I'm going to kind of pull it all up, throw it into my bowl, and then I sort of just fluff it and give it a little bit of a rub, and they start to come apart like so. They do tend to fly out of your bowl as well, but it's a lot easier to pick up 1 or 2 than to try and pull everything apart. And you'll see as you play with it more often that it starts to look a little bit more full. So that's how you make your own DIY confetti, and you can do any colours that you like. I am quite partial to my Halloween colours and my pinks and whites for my photos. So don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you have any other ideas for DIY videos, please do let me know. I'd love to try and accommodate those for you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!